What is going on, my fellow noobs? How are you all doing today? I am the Perpetual Noob, and welcome back to another exciting episode of our blind run through Dishonored for the PS3. We're back at the Hound Pits pub, and we just recently dropped off Anton Sokolov. And I'm going to talk to Piero and buy all the...
But today, consider me a craftsman.
Buy all of the sleep bolts I can, because I frickin' need sleep bolts. Oh, right, and boots. What is the boot? Spring razor radius. That's cute. Boot stealth. Reduced footstep sounds. Since we're trying to be super stealthy. Yeah, increases standard bolts capacity. I should have read that better the last time I was here. Okay, now we need to buy our sleep bolts. If we still have enough... We do still have enough left for boot stealth level 2. Alright, boot stealth. Super boot stealth. All holdings and parliamentary votes. That, we're gonna be like ninjas in Modern Warfare now. Nobody will ever know we were here. Now let's see. That's supposed to be my bed. Where the heck is Emily? I kind of was like, oh... In the last episode I went, hey, you know what? I'll say goodnight to Emily first. Primarily so I could buy all the sleep bolts back and not worry about not worry about going to like some other cutscene, because who knows, we'll probably encounter the Watcher or something. Who's that? That must be one of the helpers. Lydia! Oh yes, sir. Wait, you don't sound like Lydia, you sound like Woodhouse. Oh yes, I've been replaced. Oh, weird. Okay, actually now I'm getting confused. Where the heck is Emily? What did you guys do with her? If you guys got rid of her, you're gonna have to start murdering everybody. And I mean everybody. Nobody will be safe. Because you took away like that one person we were supposed to be protecting and saving and all that shit. Why would you do it? And here's that moment where a blind run really becomes a problem, because, you know, if I knew this game, I'd be like, oh, Emily is totally over here, and I'm just gonna go run over there and say goodnight. But I don't, therefore I am now confused and wandering aimlessly through here. The young prince, Shadow Bitterleaf, blah blah blah. Alright, Lydia, what'd you do with her? Where is she? I'm gonna go all Batman on her to find out. Huh. Like, looking around, I can't tell where she is.
Corvo?
Oh.
Can I tell you something? I have a secret retreat nearby that may come in handy if the city watch ever kicks in the doors.
Oh.
It's an abandoned
That's
apartment
cool,
across the street
Cecilia.
from the bar. I don't think anyone else here knows about it, but I'm guessing I can trust you. The key is stashed under my bunk upstairs. If there's ever trouble, you can go there for safety. I know I will.
Whoa. That was cool. And completely random and unexpected. Thanks, Cecilia. That was really nifty of you. Because seriously, I just was going to talk to you and see if you gave up any clues about Emily's whereabouts, and instead you gave me all that. That's awesome. What's this door? Hound Pit's key needed. Huh. Where does this go? I was kind of expecting to see, like, just nothing but city guards standing right there, waiting. Oh, whoa, so that agility is like a double jump now. Well, that's nifty. Something we'll have to get used to for sure as well. Attention, Dunwall citizens. Okay, so Emily is clearly gone. She's been murdered. Or My brilliant memory is really hosing me up once again. Because I do not remember where she is. What's up, Martin? I think we've already taken a look at these books. Yeah, I probably have. The Pendleton votes. Oh. Yay. Well done. Well done, Pendleton. You may have a substance abuse problem, but at least you're getting us the votes we need. So I guess I'll take it. For now. But seriously, dude, we're gonna need to talk about that. I wonder if Emily is actually up here. That would not, you know, that would not surprise me. What would the kind of creepy relationship they have? If they reveal that, like, Emily is somehow Corvo's daughter, I probably wouldn't be too surprised. Also, if I have a mattress here... Oh, that's right, I don't need to buy a ton of sleep darts, I just need to buy most of them. Ah, damn. But if they do, at the end, they're like, oh, Lord Pendleton's reward. This matter with my brothers has not been pleasant at all, so I don't wish to discuss it further. However, I really must thank you. I've heard that you found some other means of neutralizing them without taking their lives. Ingenious. Wherever they are, even if they are miserable, they are alive at least. So perhaps someday I will see them again. I know that's not what he sounds like, but in my head that's what he sounds like. Come on, he's a lord and his last name's Pendleton and he's all about politics. And by the way, why do we have a mattress again? You remember a few episodes ago we didn't have a mattress? What happened? Also, where is Emily? Clearly I've lost track of her too.
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping.
Whoa, creepy.
I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here.
Oh. Why not?
Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Sure thing, daughter. That's it. That's my new theory. That is my new theory. Also, it'll make it easier to find you when you are here. That'll certainly be a thing. Alright, now, honey. Daddy's got to go off and brutally torture somebody so we can get some idea, some semblance of information. Yup. Did they mention this already? I feel like this is so heavy-handed that maybe they must have already mentioned it, and I am just forgetting completely. And my mattress is now different. There is a different blanket on it. This mattress was completely white when I last slept on it, and I woke up, and it looks different now. But again, they must have already said that she is his daughter. That must be a thing that I'm only thinking that I have concluded like a genius. I am a genius! Ha! Speaking of geniuses, I finally named my car. I don't know how many of you have actually named your car, but it's kind of it's a thing for me. To have a name for my car, because I don't want to just call it car. See, there's a key stashed under her bunk bed. It opens. I'm going to grab that key right now before I forget that it even exists. But I like having a name. Lydia, please, for the love of just get out of the way, please. That is not Cecilia's bunk. Oh, hey Cecilia. Guess what I'm... What?
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The
Were you,
tumblers
Piero?
shaped like snowflakes. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, you know, looking through the lock.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather you didn't do
bear
that.
it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time. And for both of these reasons, I apologize.
It's true, Piero. I could.
Beg.
The game would let me. Ah. Excuse me, miss. Sorry about that. I knew that Piero must have been, but that's... Oh, there it is. Woo! Sorry, Cecilia. Only I'm gonna be going into that abandoned apartment now. But, yeah, shame on you, Piero. Stop that.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Be aware.
The young lady Emily was trying to sneak into your quarters while you slept, sir. I don't think she meant any harm.
See, this is what I was expecting when I first ran into Cecilia earlier. Not actual, like, cutscene dialogue stuff. Anywho, after being so rudely interrupted by Piero, the pervert. You're lucky you provide me with shit, or I might have just shanked you there. Anyway. Oh, wait. Let's go check out this abandoned apartment across the street from the pub. Now, there are a lot of abandoned apartments across the street from the pub. Look at all of these abandoned apartments. Which one is it? Dang, I don't know if anything's gonna actually... Oh!
Attention, Dunwall citizens. You are required to
How do I open the door?
Or the river. Anyone who
To get
has
in, must have to go this way.
must be reported to
But anyway, I don't know if any of you like to name your cars or anything. It's just something I do. I like. I like having. I don't want to call my car, and when I'm talking to it, because yes, I talk to my car. That is, I'm sure that is a little weird, but I don't know. It's what I do. It makes more sense to me because I feel like every car has. Every car does have a personality. It has its own unique. It has its own unique way that it drives. It has its own unique sound. That sort of stuff. So I have finally, I've now had this car for a few days, and I have finally devised what her name shall be. We were originally looking, we were thinking of a few different names, but we're finally going with the name Gur. Yep, Gur from Invader Zim. Exactly, the very same. What? It actually works really well. Not to say that like the car is defective and goofy and doesn't actually work as a car. No. Just that it can be a little spastic. It's very similarly colored. But it's yeah. Oh, Pendleton, what's up?
I hope Sokolov will cooperate. I'd hope to have him paint my portrait again one day. Just me this time.
Right. That is important. That is important. Having your picture painted. I'm sorry, your portrait painted. But yeah, I think Gur fits very well, and I'm kind of excited. But now I'll also just be able to refer to her by Gur rather than Car.
Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
Oh right, back to deep dark story.
I am loyal to my spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
Hey, I am allegedly the most wanted man in the Empire. Get it right.
Or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare
I don't
you,
know if this is
Sokolov,
gonna be
perhaps
petty
rats
scare
will.
tactics.
Even if they don't carry plague, I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats.
So that's what
Is
we're
that
gonna
the
do, huh?
company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company
That's
you keep
interesting.
that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you.
Huh. You spent all that time painting a portrait, which, you know, heads up, isn't quick. It's not like you just say, "Oh, hang on, let me just take a selfie." And there you go, now you've got a portrait. No, you painted that, which, I don't know, hours? And never once were you like, "Excuse me, miss, while I stare at you for an hour and you pose for an hour, or hours, could I please have your name?"
You're part
Hey,
of this
Sokolov,
rabble,
what's up?
But I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not
Come on,
to
Rasputin.
tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you.
Oh, boy.
My willpower is quite legendary.
So we're either gonna do this the hard way or the fun way. Ooh, cool. You know, let's see if we can bribe him first. I'm
Curious.
trying to turn a new leaf.
Of which I approve.
Talk to Piero and buy a bribe. I was even bribed. Imagine that. Oh my god, I've been rewatching Hellsing Ultimate Abridged because it's just so great. Holy shit.
It's well known that Sokolov is virtually addicted to a rare liquor called King Street
Ooh.
brandy. The
Well, I
taste
shall
is revolting. I happen to have a
purchase.
However,
I would love to
I am
procure it.
reluctant to give it to you for Sokolov. It cost me quite a lot. It is very expensive stuff, a blend of rare medicinal spices and a drop of whale oil.
Piero,
Would you care to
Piero.
purchase it?
I could probably just extort it from you. Don't get all pissy with me. Ow. That's not nearly as expensive as I was expecting. Which is good, because I was expecting it to be something like 1,000 gold. I was really expecting some really crazy money there. Do I want that? Do I want that? I don't know. I know I did want the brandy, so let's go. Thanks for the brandy, buddy. Woo! I feel like I should be screaming alley, well, maybe not screaming, but at least shouting alley-oop when I do that.
Use a drink.
Could you now? Isn't that interesting? This place is full of, I'm realizing this place is full of a lot of people
swill to be found
who
here,
really
but the
enjoy alcohol. Here you go. Now talk, you drunk
King
bearded
Street
bastard.
brandy. I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste. I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see,
Really?
I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know
Thanks,
which
Sokolov,
Boyle she
you
is.
jackass.
I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party,
Ooh.
it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight, the timing is perfect with Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you,
I don't know if this mask is exactly appropriate for a
You'll
party.
be
It's
able to
kind
mingle
of
with them
terrifying.
on the grounds. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent and take her out.
And what if they all are?
We're very close now. If you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
Yeah, may the force be with you too. What's this do? That released the rats? I mean, that would have been hilarious. I would have laughed my ass off if that's what just happened. Like, thanks, Sokolov, now die a horrible and painful death. Whoa. Scudder, Blackie, Red K, Krusty, Grinder, Old Blue, and I'm calling that one Bacon. I'm saying that is your name. Your name is Bacon. And oh, it is totally Bacon. Duh, I'm busy looking over here at this scribbly A, and over here it's clearly written. Well done. And that is actually Blackie. Odds 5 to 1, 3 to 1, 1 to 5, 1 8, 1 to 3, 2 to 1. Yeah, I don't know what any of those mean. Actually, yeah, I don't know.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I
Damn
have
it,
just a
Pendleton.
tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
Can I read this note? I would really like to know what this note says. Note from... God. Because I want to know what this note says because I really don't want to give this guy a note that reads, "Hey, this is Corvo. Murder his ass." Or sound the alarm and have everybody try to kill him. Really, really like to avoid doing that. Whoa. What is... Who's been living in here? Huh. Interesting. Pandysia sounds like a fun place. Also like it's related to Pandemonium.
You ever been in a sea battle?
Of course.
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink any?
Of course. Dozens. Oh, yes. But that's not for young girls to hear about.
Oh, shut
And
up.
I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sing lots of them myself. And that's what Empresses do mostly, isn't it?
But yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand
I know
entirely
it.
how
I read that some pirate ships have witches aboard that
racing
can cause
betting
storms and make
odds
whales
work,
do what
where
they
they're
want.
like, oh, it's 2 to 1,
true?
5 to 1.
Yes.
Especially once you
most
start getting into like 3 to
Maybe we should
2.
be quiet.
That stuff I get a
Very
little
well.
confused about. I think it's...
Everything was so
Oh.
fancy at the Golden Cat, but in a different way than the palace was fancy. The old Madame Prudence said that all the ladies are
I think it's
princesses
like-
and the men come to admire them.
Well, admire them is one word. It's one way of putting it. I think it's like... I understand kind of, I guess, the idea of 5 to 1. That like if you put down $1 and it comes up the way you want, you get $5. So I'm guessing that 3 to 2 is like you put down $2, but then you get 3 back. So why wouldn't the odds be 1 to 1.5? So I've seen that too.
Royal
Anyway,
costume
if
ball,
you all
huh?
know,
Well, that'll be fun.
if any
Not
of
for
you
everyone.
happen to know, please leave it in the comments and explain how odds work to me in terms of like betting odds like that. You know, I understand the odds from a statistical point of view. So like when you tell me, you know, oh, the odds of winning are 1 out of 5,000, I'm like, okay, so it's percent. You have like a point. What that would be 0. You have a 0.2 or maybe a 0.02% chance to win. I understand that much, but yeah, betting odds, I don't get it. Lady Boyle's last party. Oh man, I'm not doing that for the rest of this. But I wanted to sound like I was having a fancy dinner party. Again, may watch a bit too much Archer as well as Futurama and Hellsing Ultimate Abridged, so on and so forth. I love cartoons, shut up. Anyway, you've learned that the Lord Regent's strongest supporter is Lady Boyle. However, 3 women in the Boyle family are referred to as Lady Boyle, the wife of the late Lord Boyle and her sisters. Sokolov painted, quote, Lady Boyle from behind under unusual circumstances and does not know which is actually the Lord Regent's ally. You're being sent to the posh Boyle estate on the night of a costume party in order to determine which Lady Boyle you must eliminate. And again, I can't believe we're going to be able to actually, we're going to actually be able to walk into this party with our mask on, and people will just be okay with it. This mask isn't a party mask. This mask is terrifying.
Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys.
Can't wait to deal with these tall boys, which are apparently,
yourself, Corvo.
yeah, that.
Don't fool around.
Dudes on
Good
stilts.
news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours will let you blend right
Oh,
in.
they're killing Reapers right
Enjoy
now.
your
They're on
evening
stilts
out
and they're
before
firing
the
out explosive arrows.
That'd be
Or,
me.
well, incendiary arrows. Alright, let's do this shit. Where am I trying to go?
Please clear the streets. This area.
Oh, I am trying to get to that side of the...
Invited guests only.
God damn it.
By request of the local landowners. Unauthorized intruders will be expelled or apprehended on site.
I was all like, oh, I'll be really smart and go where the tall boy isn't. And then come to find out, that's exactly where I need to go. Oh. Holy shit, they look like they are straight out of... Like they are straight out of Half-Life and Black Mesa. Wow. What can we do with swimming here? Oh god, hagfish. Forgot. Ow, ow, they're nibbling on me bits. On me delicious bits. Oh, they're after me, Lucky Charms. Get away from me. Okay, that's not working at all. Fuck you, fish. Fuck you, fish, so hard. Get away from me. Ow. So I'm gonna have to cross this bridge, aren't I? Oh, shit. Alright, whoa. Can I not? Oh my god, I can't. I cannot fight while I'm in here. That sucks. Great time to learn that. Great time to learn that. Oh Jesus. Please. Well, how many of those do I have left? 2. Fantastic job. Come on. Oh, yep. Get me. Yes! Whew. Okay. So they're obviously wearing armor around, like, all their bits. Let's just do that for now, because we need a clear path. Oh yeah, come here. Don't need that tall boy spotting you. And in you go. In you go. Now. Oh. Hopefully we didn't crush his leg. I'd feel terrible about that. Oh, shit, son. Whoa. What happened to you, buddy? Well, I guess we're just gonna make our way up the stairs.
Ships have stopped bringing their hulls.
Yeesh. Yes. Yes. Oh my god, and that choke. Holy shit, that is fast. Also, crazy boot stealth is awesome. Only people who are, you know, listening on their headphones are gonna hear us now. Where's that bone charm? It's right there. Nobody here. We'll get this bone charm, and then we'll... King Sparrow feathers. Woo, money. And then we're probably gonna wrap up this episode 18, mainly because we're almost out of time. That's kind of what happens with... I guess that is what happens with... what? Cutscenes and such. They do kind of eat into the action a little bit. But this is definitely a story-based game, so we aren't going to be skipping them or anything. Falling star. Does this have something to do with, like, falling out of the sky? Yeah, it does. That's silly. And unnecessary. We don't really need that. I also wish there was some way to get through this door. Ah, never mind. Don't need to get through that door anymore now that we were actually able to just open that. Or just grab it, I should say. Anybody in there? Nope. In we go. Yay. Kinda interesting. I gotta wonder what these Sokolov paintings are all about too. We found one like 20 years ago, and we haven't found one since. Oh, cool. We reached the Boyle Estate. Cool. So we've actually reached the party zone, which I think means that we can just wander around now, and nobody will actually try to murder us. Which is a very cool thing, and we will hide this. And I guess, that's where we're gonna start episode 19, is, this fancy dinner party. Oh. Sorry, I transformed into Nathan Lane from the Birdcage. My bad. Awesome movie, but not here and relevant right now, because we are supposed to be stopping. Ever find that that's just the trickiest thing ever, to just stop playing? Like, to be like, oh, time's up. Gotta stop playing the video games. Yeah, me too. Anyway, thank you everybody for joining me and hanging out. I hope you all had a great time. I know I sure did. I am the Perpetual Noob, and I cannot wait to hang out with all of you next time.